Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Read The Wheel of Time, The Shadow Rising. Today we are at chapter 17, and really? Yeah, we had leaf takings. I thought we were at leaf takings, but we had that last time, so we are gonna go with deceptions. And it has a weird string thing as a symbol, so I assume it's gonna be Matt and Tome. I really hope that Matt is not gonna be a ding-dong again. I still am cross at him, but I've calmed down, so I'm okay with it. I have made my peace with him being like that, and he's gonna be normal now. It was just Manethran blood. It was not him. He wasn't thinking clearly. So anyway, let's go. And indeed we have Tome in the first sentence. So very cool. Oh, he speaks to some servants and says, "Good morning, I'm Tome." He doesn't say I'm Tome, but he says good morning, which is nice of him. Oh, and he's juggling for some servants to raise their spirits. I mean, they can use that after being almost killed by Trollocs, so I guess yes. "The Lord Dragon saved us," the woman said. Oh, that's cool. Yes, he did indeed. He, ball lightninged them all to death. And now he perhaps even knows how to channel stuff, which is cool. Without getting mad. I still hope that's what Rand learned from the questions. "I wonder which High Lord had charge of the docks yesterday." "The docks are the defender's responsibility. You know that, of course. The High Lords would not concern themselves." "Is that so? Well, I am not Terran, of course." Oh, okay, so the High Lords, so he thought one High Lord was a Dark Friend and let them through, but it wasn't, so, interesting, okay. I guess that's what he thinks. "Still, it's a shame no one asked Still, it is a shame no one asked why those barges were at the docks, with their hatches down, hiding all those Trollocs." Yeah, that's true, why? Not that I'm saying anyone knew the Trollocs were there. I'm not saying that. I'm just insinuating it and heavily implying it. You'd think one of the High Lords would have asked, though? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, Tom. That's so cool. He's doing this to start rumors that Rand is for the commoners and against the High Lords. It's gonna save them from predicaments and their way of life, I guess. It was time to leave what he had sown. I love it. Tom is pretty cool. "They fought bravely last night. The High Lords did. Why, I can find work for Gleeman too. Idle hands, idle hands." Yeah, okay, the Magir is now there. And now he's just running off, ignoring her great stuff. Horrible woman, he thought. If we had turned her loose on the Trollocs, she'd have had them all sweeping and mopping. So that's how it is. Oh, I see. Actually, let me move myself a bit to the left. I'm a bit in the center here. It's weird. Better. Okay. Oh, now he meets Moraine. Let's see what they talk about. And she's going through his papers like, okay, I'm just gonna spy a bit. Oh, and he's like, ooh, she's beautiful. Oh, now stop it, Tom. Stop it, you're a Gleeman, and she's Aes Sedai. No, Tom. Oh, and she has not yet found his case, or at least he thinks so, but something important is in the case. Is that something I should remember and I forgot, or is it something I don't know about yet? At least he says he doesn't remember if there's something incriminating in it. Perhaps it's something like a picture of his dead lover we had that was killed. Oh, and she heals him. "I wish a good healer had been near when this happened. It is too late now, I regret." Oh, she tried to heal the knee, yeah. "A dozen healers would not have been enough. The Halfman did it." "I know." Yeah, of course she knows. What else does she know? Love Tom. And I love Moraine. She's turned from this wise old woman we met in book 1 to the scheming woman that's doing weird shenanigans all the time. No one knows what is she even doing. Like last time she popped in off the Forsaken, and like that was also so random. I loved it though. Like I loved when she ended the one that spouted all the nonsense and just one-shot him. That was fun. Was that Bilal? I think it was. Okay. So at least she healed it a bit. Perhaps Nynaeve could completely heal him. Couldn't she, perhaps? An interesting day yesterday, she said. I do not call Trollocs and Halfmen interesting. I did not mean them. Earlier, the High Lord Carleon dead and... Oh, I skipped a place. A hunting accident. Oops. His good friend Theodosin apparently mistook him for a boar. Or perhaps a deer? That's so stupid. Oh. I see. So he killed the one dude. It was just like he assassinated someone. Why? Why, Tom? The servants' quarters are full of gossip, but I seldom listen, of course not. Do you not? She murmured mildly. Then you will not have heard that Theodosin fell ill not an hour after returning to the stone, directly after his wife gave him a goblet of wine to wash away the dust of the hunt. Yeah, not suspicious at all. It is said he wept when he learned that she means to tend him herself and feed him with her own hands. No doubt tears of joy at her love. I hear she has vowed not to leave his side until he can rise again. Or until he dies. So, yeah, okay. Now she's trolling him. She knew, yeah, of course she knows. She knows everything. But not everything. We know she doesn't know everything. She doesn't know the important things, I think. Though she knows some important stuff we don't know yet, or I don't know yet. You know all of it, probably, but... A tragedy. Ren will need all the loyal High Lords he can find, I suppose. Carleon and Theodosin were hardly loyal even to each other, it seems. They led the faction that want to kill Ren and tried to forget he ever lived, so they had unfortunate accidents, of course. So Tom tries to push Rand. I like that. Does he do that on his own volition, or did he have someone who commanded him or paid him for that? I think he did it on his own, though, because I think he wants Rand to lead the world into a better time, into a better age. The fourth age that dawns. Do you say so? I pay little attention to such things. I love their banter. They both know what they're talking about, though. Tom Drill Merlin, called the Grey Fox once by some who knew him, or knew of him. Court bard at the royal palace of Endor in Camelin, Morghase's lover for a time, after palace of Andor in Camelin. No. But after Taringale died, I'm sorry. Fortunate for Morghase, Taringale's death. I do not suppose she ever learned he meant her to die, and himself to be Endor's first king. Oh, that's a cool revelation. I like it. Oh, I love that. But we were speaking of Tom Merlin, a man who, it was said, could play the game of houses in his sleep. It is a shame that such a man calls himself a simple gleeman, but such arrogance to keep the same name. That is a revelation. That's badass. So Tom off the other dude, Taringale, because he wanted to kill Morghase and he loved Morghase. And that's so cool. And the parallels are there too now as well a bit. How much did she know? Yeah. Speaking of names, it is remarkable how much can be puzzled out from a name. Moraine Oh, are we gonna get Moraine backstory? Please give me Moraine backstory. Moraine Damodred, the Lady Moraine of House Damodred in Caerhun, Taringale's youngest half-sister. Oh, so he, murdered her half-brother? She probably didn't like him, I guess. King Lemon Sneeze, Aes Sedai, let us not forget. An Aes Sedai aiding the Dragon Reborn since before she could have known that he was more than just another poor fool who could channel. An Aes Sedai with connections high in the White Tower. I would say, else she'd not risk what she has. Someone in the hall of the tower. More than one, I'd say. would have to be. News of that would shake the world. But why should there be trouble? Perhaps it's best to leave an old gleeman tucked away in his hole in the servants' quarters. Just an old gleeman playing his harp and telling his tales. Tales that harm no one. I love it. The dialogue is written brilliantly. Perfect. And she doesn't react. Of course not. Speculation without facts is always dangerous. It's so cool. I love this banter. It's so cool. We learn so much, though they don't say anything, like, directly. I do not use my house name by choice. House Damondred had a deservedly unpleasant reputation before Laman cut down Avendozora. No, Avendoraldora. That's the Avendozora settling, I think. And lost the throne and his life for it. Since the Aiel War, it has grown worse, also deservedly. Oh, wow. Wow, she doesn't like her family, I guess. That's cool to know. What do you want from me? Yeah, what do you want? Elaine and Nynaeve take ship for Tanchico today. A dangerous city, Tanchico. Your knowledge and skills might keep them alive. Yes! Perfect. We get a Tom. I love it. Tom, Elaine, and Nynaeve team up. We've not had Tom and them. Like, we have not had that. I like that. Like, I like the new constellation they're pulling. Also, Matt and Gwen will be cool. Can't wait. I really like the setup in this book. Like, the people together that will travel together are very, very, like, it's new. And, like, it's obviously Jordan is trying to do new constellations, explore new relationships and dynamics. And I like that. So cool. I love that. As you say, Tanchico's dangerous now, but then it always was. I wish the young woman well. Yet I have no wish to stick my head into a viper's nest, yeah. Quiet life would kill you, I think. Yeah. Oh god. That sounds a bit like a threat, though. Tanchico will not, however. I guarantee that, and by the first oath, you know it for truth. Wow. I mean, what is that even supposed to mean? Tanchico will not kill you. Yeah, but someone in Tanchico might kill you. That's a weak one, Moraine. We can see through your shenanigans. She had said it, and she could not lie, yet how could she know? Because it's very foggy, and she might have, like, you know what I mean. Why should I go to Tanchico? To protect Elaine, Morgaise's daughter? I have not seen Morgaine in 15 years. Elaine was an infant when I left Camelin. True, but I think that... that might be so cool. Then perhaps he's her father? Who is Elaine's father? Wait. Do we know who Elaine's father is? I assumed it was Terengale. But... might be Tome. Right? Interesting. This is gonna be even better now. That's gonna be even better. Might not be Tome, but that would I would like that. Like, it wouldn't be like sometimes they say, oh, they're related stuff. I don't like it sometimes, but here I would like it. Like, I would have no problem. I would also have no problem if it isn't the case, but yeah. And your reason for leaving Andor? A nephew named Owen, I believe. One of those poor fools you spoke of who can channel. The Red Sisters were supposed to bring him to Tarvalon's. Any such man is, but instead they gentled him on the spot and abandoned him to be mercies for his neighbors. Yes, that's very bad. Oh, that pissed him off. Okay. Yeah. Why are you telling me this? Yeah. There was sympathy on Moraine's face. Oh. Have we seen that before? Not that often. So she is affected by that a bit. And regret. Perhaps regret. Did she play a part in that? Did she tell them about him perhaps or something? Or did she know? I don't know. I would not have done it had you been willing to go simply to help Elaine and Nynaeve. Yeah, he's really, really angry. Oh. If you go with them, I will tell you the names of those Red Sisters when I see you next. As well as the name of the one who gave them their orders. They did not act on their own, and I will see you again. You will survive Tarabon. Okay, that's more clear now. This is so good. What a great chapter. What a great chapter. And those two have not really talked that much, and we've not seen them talk one-on-one before, I guess, so Very, very, very cool. What good will their names do to me, as thy names wrapped in all the power of the White Tower? Skilled and dangerous player of the game of houses might find a use for them. That's so cool. She might be one of the names, though. Let's not kid ourselves. Will you leave me, please? I will teach you that not all Aes Sedai are like those rats, Tom. You must learn that. Please? That was one of my favorite exchanges in the whole series, I think. Because there was so much subtext there and so many possibilities. Oh, light Owen. Couldn't get there in time. I was too busy. Too busy with the bloody game of houses. Yeah. Wrenching him around his way, tugging every string he had thought perfectly hidden. Yeah, Moraine had played him like a fiddle a bit, like that. Owen, Elaine, Morgase's daughter. Only fondness remained for Morgase, perhaps a little more than that, but it was hard to walk away from a child you had bounced on your knee. Okay, so at least he knows Elaine from childhood on. At least that, we know at least that much. That girl in Tanchico, that city would eat her alive, even without a war. There must be a pit of rabid wolves now. And Moraine will give me the names. Yeah, why not do it? Like, it's okay, I guess. Oh, we are with Min suddenly. That was an abrupt cut, I like it. So where is she now? Where is she? She's in some kitchen. Where is she? Laras waved at her and she waved in return. Who's Laras? And she is learning embroidery. Why? Why is this happening? Liane was right. She supposed a woman could sit for hours with an embroidery loop. Hoop. Okay. Okay, so she's still at the tower. Okay. Okay, she's at the tower learning stuff. Elmindrada. Okay. Oh, Gawain's there. Hello, Gawain. Haven't seen you in a while. And Gellet's there. We've not seen them since the prologue. Like, it wasn't a real prologue this time, but... Stop sucking your finger, Gawain said with a grin. We know you're a pretty little girl. You do not need to prove it to us. Does he have some weird likes? Whatever. Oh, and she's blushing. Okay. Oh, okay. He's like trolling her because he knows. He's just trolling her. Gawain, you're a troll. Don't feed him, Min. Don't feed him. It is not right to mock Gawain. He did not mean to offend Mistress Elmindrada. Your pardon, but can it be we have met before? When you frowned at Gawain so fiercely just then, I almost thought I knew you. Yes, perhaps, Gellet, perhaps. Gellet is weird because of Elaine's perspective and stuff. I think he's evil, but everything he does looks like he's a very good guy. So I'm so conflicted about him. I don't know how to place him. Still don't know it. Oh, I could never forget meeting you, Lord Gellet. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she's completely, like, made into a pretty girl now. Oh god, Gavin's still trolling her. Did not mean to interrupt you at your embroidery. Swallows, are they? Yellow swallows? It's so funny. But I wanted to ask you to comment on this. He pushed a small leathery bound book. Yeah, what is it? Tell my brothers this is nonsense. Perhaps he will listen to you. Okay, what's going on? The Way of the Light by Lothair Mentelair. Oh, that's the Pope, right? Therefore abjure all pleasures, for goodness is a pure abstract, a perfect crystalline ideal, which is obscured by base emotion. Pamper not flesh. Flesh is weak, but spirit is strong. Flesh is useless where spirit is strong. Right thought is drowned in sensation, and right action hindered by passions. Take all joy from rightness, and rightness only. It seemed to be dry nonsense. That is true. So many words, I fear I know little of books. Okay, what? Lord Lothair Mentelair found with the white cloaks. That's true. He was a great man, philosopher of noble ideals. If the children of the light have sometimes been excessive since his day, it does not change that. Oh, Gellert likes him. Uh-oh. He likes the philosophies of the old Pope. So the Lothair we have, the current Pope is also Lothair, right? But another one? I don't know. I know it's not the Pope, but you know what I mean. Oh my, white cloaks. They are such rough men. Yeah, they are. They are. Oh, and now Gellert wants to bring her dancing because he, like... Of course he does. He's, like, going at girls again. That's so funny. Okay, so the story is that she's had problems with people asking her to marry, and they're after her, and that's why he's here now. She's here now. Oh, Gavin wants to know about Elaine and Gwen. Okay, so let's go. Does the Emmeline know something? Yeah, and she plays dumb now because Gellert doesn't know, yeah. Don't bother her, Gellert says. Yeah, Gellert, you go, man. Don't know if I like you yet because you started quoting White Cloak stuff, and you've grown suspicious. I've grown suspicious of you now, mate. I've got my eyes on you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Loghain's here. Hello, Loghain. Oh, and she sees a radiant golden blue halo around his head. Why? Oh, power to come. Loghain has power to come. How? Will they find a way to reverse gentling, perhaps? Poor fellow, I cannot help pitying him. Light. It would be a mercy to let him end it. Why do they make him keep on living? Yeah. He deserves no pity. Oh yeah, Gellert is a bit radical, I think. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, now they think they frightened Min, but Min just wants to go, I guess. And Gawain wants to escort her now, okay. Okay, now she's trying to troll him back, but she can't. Because he's too cool. I guess, I don't know. Give me the basket, you muscle-brained cretin. Yeah, now she's going off when Gellert's gone. Yeah, and she's scolding him now for almost blowing her cover, of course, and he's like, yeah, it was a bit dumb of me. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm just worried. Yeah, I get that though. I get that he's worried, of course. Oh, and there's a rumor about a false dragon in Tyr. Yeah. What if it's not a false dragon? Yeah. Yeah, he's worried for Gwen because I think he's really in love with her. Oh, Min did not know which she meant and suspect he did not either. Yeah, it's starting. It's falling in love with Gwen. Do you know Gellert has been drinking in the taverns with the white cloaks? That is very bad. I knew it. Gellert in taverns drinking? Yeah, that sounds weird. Yeah, he's... According to the inscription, even Walder himself gave it to him. This is gonna be very, very bad. And I hope you will find the way. That is bad. So Gellert, I see now. Gellert will turn white cloak, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be so bad. Oh god, now I know where they might go with him. I understand. Yes, I understand. Yeah, now he's trolling her again. Great. But in the end, she says, yeah, if I know something, I will tell you. Don't worry. Yeah. Like, they are friends. They just troll each other. Just some banter. And now she's at the Emmeline study. That's good. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be a silly girl claiming sanctuary, not a friend of my child. Okay, I see. Yes, one is pissed. A bit. Oh, she wanted to tell her about... Loghain, but now might not because the Emmeline was a piece of Emmeline. Oh, starvation and carrion. Yeah, but isn't Rand taking care of that with using the grains from Mayen? Perhaps they don't know that yet. This fool who calls himself the Prophet, stirring up riots in Geldan. Where was Geldan again? Was that in the south? East? West? Southwest? Let's get out the card. The map. The card. Geldan, where are you? Oh, Geldan, where are thou? I'm not finding it currently. I am unfortunately not seeing it here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's south of Demon's Field. Okay, yeah, that's where I thought it was, so. A sister missing in Tarabon. Who's that? Oh, an Aes Sedai sister. That's not good. So she was probably taken by the weird Ch.17, or she's turned Darkprint. Trolloc raids in Borderlands. That's bad. Oh, and the Prophet is preaching that the Dagon has been reborn as a Shinaran Lord. That might be Massima, though. That might be the Prophet might be Massima. I don't know. Okay, so there is war, unrest. The Queen of Merredon might be forced down. Oh, the Blight has retreated. Yeah, because Rand is freaking up the Forsaken. The first time in memory it has receded. Yeah, that's so good. It's probably Rand's power growing and... yeah, and Forsaken falling. Oh, and she now wants to increase security on Loghain. Why? Ah, okay, so she told her, and but Emily is like, yeah, it's like not that quick, I guess. Oh, she wants to go. Okay, she wants to go to her because she says like, yeah, I've told you important stuff in the beginning, but not something after that, so just let me go, please. She wants to help Rand, yeah. Okay, and they, and she could, apparently they could stop stuff. They can, if they know Min's prophecies, the Aes Sedai can change the fate she sees apparently a bit. Which is weird. I don't know. But we'd not have known until it was too late without you. Okay, interesting. How does that work? I have more questions about Min's powers now. I thought they were absolute. But this paragraph implies they are not, because they apparently have found out about a girl who wanted to get herself, like she was going to get herself with a child and they stopped her. So what? That's so weird. How does it work? How do Min's powers work? I don't understand now. Min silent, and only because the Emlyn meant to hold on to her. The last time she had seen that red-headed novice, the girl had been sneaking off to a wooden part of the grounds with a muscular guard. They would be married, maybe before the end of summer. Min had known that as soon as she saw them together, though the tower never let a novice leave until the tower was ready. Even one who could not go any further in her training. There was a farm in that pair's future and a swarm of children, but it was pointless to tell the Emlyn that, I'm not confused anymore. So the Emlyn just thinks she can, oh, that's pretty fucking dangerous. I'm sorry for swearing. That's pretty dangerous. And the Emlyn thinks she can change the fate Min sees, and she can't. And she doesn't know and won't accept that. That's gonna bite her in the behind so badly, oh god. Yeah, and now they discuss the cover story of Egwene and Elaine. Oh, and the Emlyn. Oh, now Min realizes the Emlyn doesn't know if they're safe. Uh-oh. Why haven't we heard? Rumors reached here 2 days ago. 2 days. Why doesn't one of those slips on your desk contain a message from her? Doesn't you have pigeons? I thought you asked that I had people with messenger pigeons everywhere. Yeah, that's weird. You obey remarkably well, child, until we hear something to the contrary. Assume the young man is well. Pray that he is. Yeah, whatever. They're weird. There's a saying in Morley, child. Do not trouble till trouble troubles you. I like that. What is she doing? Like, now they go at her, come at her. What are they doing? Now look, sulky, not angry. Sulky, stick your lips lower out and stare at the floor. I may make you wear ribbons in your hair, huge red bows. That's it. Liane. And if you ever walk in on me unannounced again, child, I will... What? Oh. Oh, it was just a cover, because someone came in. Messages for the Emily and Aes Sedai. 2 pigeons arrived at the loft. Okay. Okay. I was so confused. Okay, so they knew she was coming. 2 more messengers, mother. Shall I? Yes, open them. No doubt Morghezi has decided to invade Carrion after all. Is she mad? It's probably the Forsaken telling her to. Nearly as bad as Trollocs. Mesrim time has escaped. Ooh, that's bad. How? Taken by stealth at night, 2 sisters dead. Brilliant. Where? Den Huir, mother. A village east of the Black Hills on the Meriden Road. Okay. Do the best you can, Liane. 12 sisters and 500 of the guards. No, full 1,000. Wow. Can't they just tell the White Cloaks as well that there's a dragon? They might go at him as well. Mother, the White Cloaks would not try to cross the bridges if I left them on... Oh god, she's pulling away power from, like, units and power from the White Tower now, and it will be weakened, and the Ch.17 might F them up now. Oh god, this is so bad. She's overreacting, I think, and she's getting herself into a lot of trouble. And gentle Mesrim tame as soon as he's caught again, yeah. The law. I know the law as well as you, but I will not risk having him freed again. Yeah. She's just like, yeah, gentleman, I don't care. Immediately. I will not risk another Guerre Amalazan, not on top of everything else. That's probably what they adapted in the show with Loghain, because Loghain was instantly gentle because he was too dangerous, I guess. The sling has been used. The shepherd holds the sword. Okay, good news. Okay. Rand has Kalandor. Now I can move. Liane, I want the whole of the tower Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? The stone has fallen. Red Elf 4. The shepherd has Kalandor. The prophecy starts. Don't understand. You knew the rumors were about Rand. Why are you calling the hall now? What can you do that you could not before? Yeah, what will you do? Oh, this is so cool. What I can do now is tell them right out that I have received word from an Aes Sedai that the stone of Tyr has fallen and a man has drawn Kalandor. Prophecy fulfilled. Enough of it for my purpose at least. The dragon is reborn. They'll flinch, they'll argue, but none can oppose my pronouncement that the tower must guide this man. Ooh, she's gonna rally the tower behind Rand, and there will be infighting, and she will stabilize the White Tower because people will not like it, and the Ch.17 will come in, I guess. Oh my god, this is all gonna go so horribly wrong, I feel. Oh god. Oh god. Are we doing the right thing? I know if he has Kalandor, he must be the Dragon Reborn, but he can channel, mother. A man who can channel. I only saw him once, but even then there was something strange about him. Something more than being Taveran. Yeah, he's the dragon, I guess. The difference is that he is the Dragon Reborn daughter. Time is a wolf and maybe a rabbit. Rand al'Thor is the wolf hound we will use to defeat the shadow. Keep his name to yourself, Liane. Best not to reveal too much too soon. As you say, mother. Off with you now. I want them assembled in an hour. There may be more resistance than I would wish. Min looked at her sharply. You don't mean... Oh, nothing serious, child. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ask Moraine, child. Okay, that's so weird. Something's gonna blow up in our faces, I feel. Sarah Coventry worked the hoe. Oh god, Sarah, what? It is the one. And she's angry. They're probably getting attacked right now. She's gonna die. She dreams about healing Galad. Sarah Coventry? It was not Mistress Elward. Who was it? Today's greeting, Aes Sedai. Have you come to take me back to the tower? The Aes Sedai moved closer, not caring that her skirts dragged through the dirt. Who is it? Is it Liandrin? Oh god. Just before you left the tower, you took a woman to the ambulance seat. A woman calling herself Elmindrada. Yes, Aes Sedai. Tell me everything that you heard or saw, girl, from the moment you took the woman in charge. Everything. But I heard nothing, Aes Sedai. The keeper sent me away as soon as... Yeah, she's shaken in spasms now. It's Leandrin with her mind. Shit. Okay. Everything, girl. Every person this Illuminator spoke to, every word she said, every nuance and expression. She spoke to Lord Gawain as said I. That is all I know, as said I all. She began to weep. She was right. She did not stop screaming for a long time, and when the Aes Sedai left, there was not a sound around the farmhouse except for the chickens not even breathing. Okay, so Leandrin came and killed her. Brilliant stuff. That was the chapter. I plan on doing one more today, but this went on a long time, and I liked it, but I'm exhausted now, so I might do one later. But yeah, you will see this perhaps today, but I will try to put up the next one Wednesday, the next chapter. So look out for that. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. This was brilliant. I loved this, all of this. This was very, very good stuff. That was like, this was one of the best chapters again. Like, this was very, very well done. A lot happened. A lot of setup, I feel. A lot of subtleties. I probably have not gotten some of them, but like, this was brilliant. Loved it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider liking and subscribing if you're not. And as always, please take care of yourself. And see you soon. Bye.